I didn't want to be a part of this conversation of xenophobia, but it's so sad to see my South African people, our South African people doing this to our African sisters and brothers. It's very sad. But also it explains the laziness of a South African citizen, that they are doing so much to blame everything on a foreigner. No matter how many foreigners we have in the country, it can never take away the real truth about what is happening in this country. The problem is not foreigners. You are lazy, you are generationally.
Let's watch this video to see the kind of videos that South Africans want me to be posting.
The foreigners are hard workers down in South African. But even the South African, when they go to Zimbabwe, they are going to be a hard worker because it's not their comfortable zone. In Zimbabwe, the Zimbabweans are not hard worker in Zimbabwe. The Angolian in Angola, they are not a hard worker. Even our people here in South Africa,
we are not lazy. The youth of South Africa is not lazy. People in South Africa are not lazy. You just don't have a choice. You are taking the bare minimum. You are undercharging. You are going for this low pay because you don't have a choice. But the youth of this country.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So I saw this video of this South African guy. I said let me post it here because he was making a lot of sense. According to him, he's not in support of whatever South Africans are saying against foreign nationals in their country. According to him, he says he has employed a lot of foreign nationals. In fact, he doesn't even have problems with them. When you want to employ South Africans as gardeners, they don't even have experience, but they want high salary. He says when Africans are saying South Africans are lazy, they are not lying. South Africans are lazy. In fact, South Africans are generational lazy. South Africans give birth to children who are lazy. Guys. When people are saying South Africans are lazy, they get upset. We are not lazy. We are not lazy. You guys are so... You don't want to work. Guess what? When you tell South Africans that they are lazy, they'll say, we are lazy. You people like to call us lazy, but our country is finer than yours. Your country is fine not because you guys were the one that actually built it. Your country is fine because the white people are the ones that built it. The white people are tired of developing the country. That's why they want to separate from you guys. Show us where some of you are sleeping as black South Africans. You don't want to work. Right now in South Africa, there are a lot of job vacancies, but this employer don't want to employ you people because when it comes to experience, skills you don't have, and you don't even want to have it. You don't even have that mindset of, oh, all right, you want to work. No. All your own is you just want. Their problem is Monday they don't want to work on Monday, and they want high salary. Who does that? Zimbabwe will work because that's what fits him. That's where he's making his money from. They work with happiness, but that's for South Africans. They don't want to. And your president is busy saying employers should employ you guys, even if you people don't have skills. We should train you. While they are training you, they'll be paying you for what? It's not their job. It's your job to look for skills. Learn something. These same Nigerians, you guys are hating on them. You don't want to learn from Nigerians. You say Nigerians are buying cars, Nigerians are driving nice cars. You guys are not driving cars. Why don't you go to these Nigerians and learn? For a Nigerian, so far we've been watching movies, like we know what is happening in Nigeria. When a Nigerian businessman, he will take his little ones and be training them. They'll be with him for like 5 years, 6 years. Then later on, he will settle this guy, and this guy will go about do his own business. Can a South Africa work under in Nigeria for 5 to 6 years? Training? They will not, right? They'll feel like they are too big. They'll feel like Nigerians are fooling them because that's their own mentality. They don't want to work. They don't want to. I saw a video of a South African girl saying, when you go to our street, all people that are taking drugs are South Africans. You can never find a Nigerian taking drugs. We are tired of Nigerians. Your people are the one taking drugs. Who gave the drugs to them? Who? You people are complaining of Nigerians. Nigerians don't sell drugs in your country. The real people who sell drugs, you people know them, but you people are scared of going after them. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Please take a look and watch this video.
Africans are generationally lazy. Generational. You are even giving birth to kids who are lazy. ingane zenu ziyavilapha zidayisa ngezinqa azifuni kuya esikolweni asifuni emsebenzi nje, and then you are blaming Nigerians. You are blaming our Zimbabwean brothers. I have my security is Nigerian and Ghana. My helper is Zimbabwean. My gardener is from Mozambique. I've got a couple of friends in Tanzania, all over this continent, who come in and out of this country and have got no problem. Some of them have businesses here. I've done business with them even in their own countries. But for you guys, South Africans, to want to go out and blame, and even if we had an immigration problem, people are coming in undocumented, who are you to try and take the law into your own hands? Because marching and boycotting people and doing a massacre nonsense in the streets, that is not how you actually apply the law. You're supposed to work with the right people. You're uneducated. I'm even seeing videos. This guy is saying there's 100 million of us in this country. The government can give us $1 million each. Stupidity. Lack of brain cells at all. Manipulating our brothers and sisters over your own laziness. It's disgusting to witness.
You can see them in Europe. You can see them in other countries. They are the hard workers. Here in South Africa, we have a right. That is the thing that the other people, they said we are lazy. We are lazy because when I'm sick, I'm going to take a day off. If my child is sick, I'm going to take a day off. If one of my family died, I'm going to take a day off. But that's why they use that word that we are lazy. We are lazy in our own country. We are proud to be lazy in South Africa than to be lazy in other countries.
Hasn't even been given the opportunity because you guys have already taken everything. Our parents don't have an opportunity because you guys have already taken everything and you're controlling everything. So we are not lazy. You just don't have a choice. We are not lazy. The youth of South Africa is supposed to be working in restaurants while they are studying. Restaurants are full. There's no vacancies. The youth of this country is supposed to be gaining experience while studying. There are no opportunities because everything has been filled by people who are accepting less. So they have been refused even a chance or an opportunity. Everything is full. Everything is full. Everywhere is full. So we are not lazy. We can't get the jobs we want because now we can be told, no, we can't afford you, because they already know there's another person waiting in line who's willing to take less and to be exploited. So no, we are not lazy. South Africans are studying, they are graduating. So they are not lazy. But you have taken away the options that this country is supposed to offer its youth. And that's what South Africans are saying. But if your response is going to be that we are lazy, that we are unemployable, that we are not dedicated, that we are not serious because we're refusing peanuts. If foreigners were not taking over everything, people have a choice to force the system to abide. When I go for an interview and I know that I'm qualified for this job, my chances of getting this job are 80%. But you guys have taken the 80% away from us. Because now, if I know what I'm worth, they know someone who's willing to take less. If I want to start a business, I can go into a shop because you guys are running a monopoly in the shop systems. You take a building, you break it into small mini shops. That's why your buildings are being destroyed. Your structures are being collapsed. It's not legal. It's not that we don't want shops. But you guys have come with your own ways. Foreigners have come to open shops to employ more foreigners to pay them less. That is not the economy, and that's not how you build an economy of a country. Don't piss us off by calling us lazy. You just don't have an option. You are coming here, you are taking everything you're offered. But here in South Africa, people are training themselves, they are preparing themselves, they are studying to qualify for what this country has promised them. They are not lazy, but you are taking away their options.
Anyway guys, you've listened to everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't leave this channel without liking this video. Do let me know what you think in the comment section. We need to carry South Africa matter now. No, we carry and go now. God, we carry and go now with those spiritualists where they do juju for corner water. We carry and go me holy for South Africans ahead. Because guys, we are fed up of these people. All they know is to complain. complain. You see, their police were protecting them because they were not fighting against their police. They were fighting against foreign nationals in their country. Had it been they were fighting against their police, you will see those ones with their big nyash in those uniforms, they will be acting. But nevertheless, may God, I don't know what if I do with South African, but they still don't tire me, to be honest. Those people, they tire people. Their own jealousy, with Ghana. You see South Africa and Ghana. If there is a button, they say if you don't want Nigerians on this, press that button. When you go there, you will see South Africans and Ghanaians on the way to go and press that button. That's how these people are so obsessed with Nigerians. I'm telling you, there's no country that hates Nigerians like Ghana and South Africa. And there's nothing like these people actually did something to them. No. It's just jealousy. Jealousy go una, jealousy go pie una, jealousy go pie Nigeria and Ghana, jealousy go pie Ghana and South Africa. I'm telling you.